Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Vampire the Masquerade. Let's jump right into it. We're actually really excited for this one. Everyone had a really good time this episode. Alright, let's jump right in.
3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone to the third episode of Sucky Sucky. And our players are...
I forget, which order are we going in again?
I think it's top to bottom, which
always
is
top to bottom.
Okay.
Alphabetical. I'm Forrest. I play Dakota, the anxious fledgling creature vampire who doesn't know their clan yet.
Yo, Lucifer, the on-demand Hispanic man. What's up? Nothing crazy today.
I'm Lemon, and I play Morgan, who hasn't met the party yet, so we'll see.
I'm Diamond. I play Rory, my mechanic, vampire lady.
Was.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Triton's not playing. I play Valitar, who is spunky and enjoys flirting with just about everything.
All right. And a big round of applause for Lem for finally joining us. So everyone give a big round of applause.
Woo!
And welcome Lem to Sucky Sucky.
Thanks. I'm just anxious, that's all.
Okay, I think that might get the fucking... Alright. Be careful.
All right. Let's get our suck on. Oh yeah. Last time they went to go see Devlin at the police station, and after leaving their vehicle unlocked and walking into the police station, they met a very lovely lady who, and they went down and they started looking at the bodies, and they noticed that the bodies were drained of blood, but it didn't look like it was the primary reason was for feeding. That the person who did these things had a vendetta. While after that, they went outside and they noticed that their car was stolen. After tracking the vehicle to an abandoned warehouse where a bunch of kids were stripping it for parts to sell. After someone failed their sanity check, Diamond,
Huh?
the kids bolted out because Lucifer was holding Rory to stop Rory from killing the kids. As the kids were running, someone hit them with a fireball and they all died, save one. A little girl with sharks on her clothes. After some confrontation, the girl miraculously healed herself. The party then took aptly named Sharky back to Rory's house, where Isabella Cross came. Had some questions about Sharky, and it turns to find out that Sharky's mother was a follower of Lilith. And the party kind of started to rest for the night while Lucifer took Sharky out for a walk for some food, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So, now that the recap is over, it's been 2 weeks. Tell me, who's ready for some sucky sucky?
Yeah.
We're ready.
I'm sorry. I said, who's ready for some sucky sucky?
Yeah.
We're ready.
I am Tom the DM, who's
too much.
currently I'm Tom the DM, who's currently crashing out thanks to mortgages and trying to buy a house.
What the hell?
Triton or May, that was absolutely
Perfect.
Beautiful and wonderful.
That was awesome.
And
That was
I am,
absolutely
I apologize.
perfect.
I implore you
Don't
to
apologize.
continue.
That was brilliant.
If you use the soundboard like that, you can use the soundboard anytime.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're going to start off with Lucifer and Sharky walking out to go get some food.
What time of day is it looking?
It is probably just starting to get to sunrise.
Alright, I'm chilling. We're gonna look for the nearest pizza place.
Aren't the pizza places going to be, kind of closed? It's kind of early. Are you not used to getting pizza?
Not really. What would be open? Do you know? I don't know anything.
I think there's a diner a couple of blocks down, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with this area.
Let's look for a diner.
Okay. Hey, Lucifer.
Yeah.
Why does everyone around me keep dying?
Sometimes it's the cards you're dealt. Sometimes it's just bad misfortune. It's nothing to do with you, kid.
But I've been dealt some shitty fucking cards.
But the way to look at it is, you gotta bluff it until you make it. Either... You know what? I'm just gonna say it bluntly. If the world's gonna fuck you, you gotta fuck it right back.
Alright, I will fuck the world.
Exactly. Let's get you some pancakes.
Yay! Oh, can I get mine with chocolate chips?
Fuck yeah, as long as I can get one too.
Fuck yeah!
Sweet.
By the way, Sharky is 6.
Sweet.
Oh, my headache.
Okay, just gotta write down. Sharky is now a habitual swearer.
Nice.
Dang it.
I love being a bad influence.
You can be other types of influences?
That just
Not really.
No. Well, at least I know I don't feel so bad about Joshua. All right. So the rest of the party, it is just starting to get sunrise, and you guys are in the house. I don't believe that you've kind of told everyone we're sleeping and whatnot. And
I told Dakota to take the bedroom. Rory was gonna sleep on the couch.
And yeah. All right, I guess that will be the thing that is happening then. Dakota is gonna go into the room, assumedly alone, and close the door. And if there's a lock, they're locking the door.
Yeah, there's a lock.
And they're just gonna burrow under the blankets and curl up and pray for sleep.
Yeah, Val's probably just gonna pick a corner and just play on her phone.
you will probably need to sleep at some point.
Well, yeah, she'll probably fall asleep, but insomnia's a bitch.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, you, Sharky and Lucifer are able to get some pancakes, and you get some food, and then, eventually you guys come back and relax. Sharky and you probably do get a few hours of sleep into the house as well. As it starts to get dark outside, the sun lowering, you guys all start to wake up, and you hear a knock on the door.
Ugh. Rory's gonna get up, not even gonna bother fucking fixing anything, leaving the fucking couch pulled out in a mess, and then she's gonna look through the peephole before answering the door.
You see two people there. One is a man in a very well dressed suit, and the other. Morgan, can you please describe your character?
Morgan is not the most tall person out there, so I'd say probably around 5'7", 5'8" area. She's got a bit of a jellyfish haircut, the top of it brown, and longer parts of her hair more of a mix of blues and light brown. And she looks like she hasn't slept in a few days, to be honest. She's got a backpack hung over her shoulder, and she's kind of just standing next to this dude with a kind of a grumpy expression on her face. She's also kind of not the strongest looking person out there, so
Oh, fucking people don't know how to read. Alright, let's do this. Rory's gonna take a breath, then open the door. Hello?
And you must be Rory, is that correct?
Who's asking?
My name is Zephyr. Miss Cross sent me.
Oh, great.
And this is Morgan. She will be joining you and your coterie.
Sure. Why not?
Yes, since
Great.
apparently Miss Cross said you like taking in strays, so have fun with this one.
Yeah.
And,
No, my house is just a perfect place for that. Her grip on the door
Not-
is a little hard. The wood is cracking just a little bit.
well, not my chair, not my problem, he says as he walks away.
Morgan kind of looks back at him being like, yo, what the fuck? And then looks back at Rory and being like, I guess I'm here for now. My name's Morgan.
Name's Rory. Come on in.
I will follow after.
Rory's gonna close the door. Just don't touch anything. You'll notice that her house is littered with parts from like anything from car parts to like bike parts, just everywhere, tools everywhere.
This more of a shop than a house?
Pretty much it was. And then now I have like 5 fucking people hanging around. And Rory's gonna kind of go over to her kitchen area and just punch her coffee machine lightly to turn it on, because it's a piece of shit.
I guess Morgan's gonna wander around just looking at things, hands shoved deep in her pockets, like she said, don't touch anything, so.
And Rory's gonna make herself a cup of coffee.
Oh.
Val is going to perk up at the smell of coffee and mindlessly crawl into the kitchen.
Rory's kind of leaning on the counter, waiting for the coffee machine to be done, and glancing down. What, you want coffee too?
Obviously, is there any other reason to be up at this hour?
Alright, I'll make you a cup. She'll make 2 cups of coffee.
I take my cup and then I'm still sitting on the floor, my back braced against her cabinets.
Rory moved to sit on moved over some of the stuff and then was sitting on the counter. Dakota still not up yet?
Nope. Still out.
Dakota is awake, but they're just kind of staring at the wall. They might as well be dead to the world.
Oh. I guess Morgan's gonna wander back curious and, like, cautiously pop her head into the room and notice there's another person. Be like, oh, are we supposed to be doing anything right now?
At the moment,
We are doing something. We're existing.
we're waiting for one other person to come back. Can
Ew.
you have coffee?
No, you cannot have coffee.
All right.
No coffee for Morgan.
Coffee for really like it anyway. It was originally more of a tea person.
Well, Morgan, Valitar, Morgan, and Rory's gonna get off the counter and set her cup down. I'm gonna go check on Dakota, and walks towards the bedroom and knocks on the door. Hey,
Valitar, me, is just going to kind of wave from the floor.
Dakota makes no movement to get up, but the door, Dakota thought that they had locked it last night, but it seemed to be unlocked just from jiggling the handle a little bit.
it's a shitty door handle. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Rory's just gonna, like, move the door handle a certain way and kind of just open it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 2d10. Just straight 2d10 to see if your house falls down.
It's not gonna. It's just a shitty door handle. It's like my door handle.
Yeah, but it's a load-bearing door handle.
No, it's not.
The handle is load bearing?
The handle is load-bearing, yes.
It's like,
Wouldn't
okay.
it be the door
I'm pretty sure that's how houses work.
That is so
No.
unrealistic.
Okay, so it's like alright, for my door. My door has like a door handle that's like way low down on the door, and it doesn't even have a lock on it. It's like one of those rock ones.
It is a columnist door unit. We know what that is. Don't even.
But yeah, Dakota's basically unresponsive. Their back is facing the doorway, if possible. They're just
And
kind
I'm
of.
going to assume that you are sleeping in the most uncomfortable position possible. Like you are curled up into like a ball, like your legs are like actually like laying on the wall.
Okay,
Dakota's not sleeping.
like, well, I'm gonna
Dakota is just laying there.
I'm gonna lay this out. While Rory has a lot of shitty things, the one thing that she put a shit ton of money into was her bed. Because she loves her bed. Her bed and her car. Those are two things that she loves.
And she just saved a whole lot of money on food!
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Rory's gonna glance out at the other two before just walking into the room, shutting the door gently behind her, and kind of sitting on the side of the bed. Hey, kid.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah.
You don't seem it.
They don't really say anything after that. They kind of just shift a little bit.
Look, I know that the last couple days it's been a lot, and a lot of new things and things you didn't know before, and you didn't ask for this, and
I mean, honestly, all that stuff's been kind of fine. I'm processing, and it's not. None of that stuff has been bothering me, weirdly enough. Like, you think I wouldn't be over it that fast, right? It's weird, right? They
Mm,
kind of like sit up and turn around.
um, sometimes, I don't know, you had a lot of feelings in the moment, right? So,
Yeah. I guess, we gotta go meet that captain guy.
I'm not worried about that right now.
Did something come up?
The lady from the fucking whatever dropped off another person to add to the roster. Her name's Morgan. Don't know much about him.
They kind of like look past Dakota through whatever crack in the door there might be. A new person? Like us?
Yeah.
How many people are there like us?
You'd be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't have a business.
Okay. Alright.
You sure you're alright?
I'll be fine. And they kind of shuffle off the bed and stand up, stretch before pulling on their shoes and their sweater.
Rory's gonna stand up and stretch a little bit herself. Well, say the word and I'll try to get you out of this. You didn't ask for any of this.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Rory's gonna give a slight smile and then head back out to where everyone else is.
At this point, Sharky is just getting up and kind of like stumbling and walking like a sleepy child. And because of how messy the room is, she ends up stubbing her toe on a tool that's on the ground. And everyone can just hear, fuck!
Stone grinding sound effect as Rory looks at Lucifer.
Shit, what's that?
We teaching the kid how to swear now? Huh? Mr. Babysitter?
How much did you corrupt the poor child?
We got some fucking pizza.
The fuck we did.
I'm going to throw a wrench at Lucifer.
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll me. Let's go with dexterity and that's not really I'm going to go with dexterity and athletics, please.
What am I rolling? D10s? Or
Yes. And Damon, I want you to roll me the same thing. Dexterity and
What was it?
athletics. To see if you dodge it.
Put them together, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tell me how many sixes and higher you got. How many successes?
I got a 6, a 7, and a 10.
So 3 successes out of 3.
Ooh, yes.
I have 4 successes.
All right. You just you see the wrench coming, and in your sleepiness, you kind of yawn, and it just barely misses you.
Oh, what? Jesus.
Wow, someone really threw a wrench into your day.
Rory just crosses her arms as she looks at Lucifer pissed.
I think he's gonna say under his breath, I like crazy. And then just get up and get ready. But
I don't have time for this. And Rory's going to go out to her workshop to check to see if she has any fucking customers or anything that put in requests before continuing on this stupid little mission they're on.
Before Rory can leave the room, Val's gonna pipe up and go, "Hey, Rory, you got any blood bags?"
Nah, yeah, check the fridge.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Tom, on the first day, you said I was able to find materials to craft a mask, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna, like, go up to Dakota and pull out a measuring tape. Yo,
Huh?
I need your face measurements.
What? Why?
Mask.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Did he just call you ugly?
Mm.
No,
Mm.
gotta hide the face. If you're ever out and, well, for people like us, if you're ever out and you're not doing something that you want your face to be seen, a mask is very useful.
I mean, I'd wear a bag on my head all the time if it were less conspicuous, but it tends to draw more attention.
As you say that, he, like, basically cuts circulation to your forehead as he's wrapping it around. No,
Okay.
just hold on. Just stay still.
Okay.
Okay?
Standing still.
Okay. 34 centimeters. Alright, cool. And then he's going to...
You see Sharky rummaging through things and looking around.
Um,
She then comes with a paper bag and she cuts 2 holes into it and puts it on Dakota's head. There you go.
Dakota's gonna pull it over their face even more. Thanks.
I gotta get started on the mask.
Is Dakota still in the bedroom?
No,
No.
they're standing in the living room.
Okay. I am currently rummaging through the fridge. Dakota, you want a blood bag?
I've got my own. Thanks.
I'll take one.
No, but if you go through my backpack, there's a bag of suckers in there you can have.
Dives at the backpack. As a child would.
Get
Dakota's
on
gonna
sugar.
glance over at Lucifer. Does the kid drink blood?
No, that is a human child.
I thought so.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Very weird child, but a human child nonetheless.
Rory, you got a few requests, nothing big. You know, changing some brakes, rotating some tires. A few requests, but nothing.
Easy stuff. She'll schedule that for, like, when she doesn't think that she'll be busy. And then in the meantime, after that, she's going to just put on her, like, she's probably just in a tank top and fucking jeans still at this point. She probably hasn't changed. She'll probably just use her bandana to pull her hair back and then open the door to the house. Dakota.
Hmm?
Come here.
Okay. Dakota's gonna walk over and
Rory, Dakota hasn't eaten anything yet this morning. Or night.
were we supposed to I'm fine. I don't wanna have food.
We'll worry about that in a second.
Dakota
Hi.
kind of stops in the doorway and then like shuffles around nervously, looking at the garage.
You ever work on a car before?
No.
Well, I'm gonna teach you the basics of a checkup.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dakota still doesn't move.
Rory's gonna walk over to the truck, pop the hood, and fucking prop it up with some fuck-ass contraption that she welded onto the truck. Well, don't just stand there. You can't get a view of the engine from over there.
It's okay for me to go into the garage.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Rory's gonna give you a confused look.
Dakota looks very nervous in their body language. You can't see his fucking face because it has a paper bag with 2 holes on it
Yes,
over his head.
you're allowed in the garage. Fucking
Okay.
Rory's gonna go over and fucking take the bag. You can't see with this. And gently kind of set it on the workbench. Alright, come on.
Dakota kind of lets out a small sigh of relief as they step over the threshold into the garage.
Like, what, you think you're gonna light on fire just because it's a part of the house?
I mean, last night it was kind of panic. I just remember you yelling, "Get inside!" So I did. But I kind of been feeling sick since then. I don't know if it's a weird vampire thing. Like, is that a thing that like we have to be invited inside of places or?
Tom?
Yes.
I the player know the answer.
I don't.
Dakota the character does not.
What was the question? Sorry.
Dakota was just asking Rory if it's like a kindred thing that they have to be invited in. For Dakota specifically, yes, they have a folkloric block. They need to spend a willpower points unless they are invited in somewhere.
I don't know if that's the case for Rory, though. And even then, she wouldn't know. For other people.
By default, no.
Okay. No, I don't... You reading some old shit? I just...
No.
Alright. And then Rory is going to spend time with Dakota basically doing an entire checkup on the truck to make sure it's good to go before they leave. Like, teaching the basics and everything.
I was just gonna stand quietly and nod and listen.
And as, like, Rory just, like, kind of slams the hood down and, like, tries to push it down as it doesn't fully pop down. And that is how you do the checkup. On a routine checkup on a vehicle.
Okay.
If you're lucky, I might let you drive her. Rory's gonna go over to the workbench.
Yeah, drive. Yeah.
Trust me. My truck may look like a piece of junk, but it's probably one of the best cars that you could drive around here.
Oh, yeah, sure. I just, don't know how to drive a car.
You don't know how to drive?
Never got my license.
Rory's kind of gonna glance at the time, whether it be on her phone or, like, the clock that is, like, at least 10 minutes off in the garage because she doesn't fix it. We got some time. And she's gonna toss the keys to Dakota.
Dakota kind of barely catches them and then glances back to the door that leads into the garage. What about the others?
They'll be fine for like
We're fine.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Rory's going to hop into the passenger seat.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me to see if you even know how to start a car.
I didn't
going-
know how to at least start a car.
I'm going with intelligence and awareness.
Well, there's also drive.
Is there? I don't see.
Yeah, drive is
Drive
a
is
yeah.
a skill.
Yeah, so intelligence and drive. Yep.
Cool. So just my intelligence because I have 0 pips in drive. 2 critical successes and 1 failure.
Yeah, okay, you can start the car or truck. It does kind of start a little hard though, and it does backfire.
Oh,
Rory's gonna like take a small glance at the hood and then the back. It's fine.
Okay.
Use the little button above Dakota's head that's attached to the fucking window, like the thing that opens the garage. Alright. Go ahead and put it into drive and start driving.
Dakota kind of like slowly lets the car slide out from the garage. And kind of like they do that thing where they've got one foot like barely letting off of the brakes at any given moment, so it's like and then finally once they've rolled out, they kind of like slowly, like maybe 10 miles an hour, start gliding down the empty street.
You know the speed limit's 25, right?
Yeah, that's 25. And they kind of like glance down at the speedometer and slowly speed up to about the speed limit, maybe 5 under.
See? You got it.
Uh-huh. So, where's the turn signal?
Rory's kind of gonna reach over and flip the thing that's gonna turn on the turn signal. It's that thing.
Okay. Tom, are there any cars out this evening?
It's New York City.
Fuck! Fuck!
City that
there,
never sleeps.
there are more cars on the road than there is road.
Eventually they're in bumper to bumper traffic and Dakota's just sweating bullets. Well,
Everyone is honking and flipping you off.
if he could sweat.
And Rory's kind of just chilling, letting Dakota drive. The most important lesson to know about driving is that your safety takes priority over everything else. These other people flipping you off and getting all angry and shit, not your responsibility. They can get mad. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that you drive.
The light
back
is fucking
safe.
green. You need to go.
Dakota starts white knuckling the fucking wheel. And they kind of slowly put pressure on the gas.
Honk, 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 honk.
Rory's going to take a air horn out of the glove compartment of her truck. Roll down the window because it's a manual roll down. Put her body halfway out, look this person dead in the eyes, and use the air horn.
Okay. Roll me manipulation and
Performance.
intimidation.
Intimidation. Yes.
It's an intimidation. That is 1 critical success, 1 normal success, and 2 failures.
Okay. Yeah, the guy looks kind of like exacerbated. Like, come on.
And then, as Rory's slowly gonna put the air horn away, and then slowly take out one of those driver and training magnets and slap it on the back of the car while still making eye contact.
she just has one of those on hand.
Of course she does. She puts it on, like, clients' cars that she doesn't like when they least suspect it. Like, as they're driving away where they ain't gonna notice, she slaps it on the back of their car. And then she's gonna get back in the truck.
Is there maybe like an emptier part of New York City where I could maybe
Harlem.
Harlem?
Unless it's Mardi Gras.
I don't think we're in Harlem.
No, you can kind of drive to the outskirts of New York City, probably, where it would be, because you guys are right, Rory, you live right in, which borough do you live in?
It never, like, specified. I just assumed that she lived in, like, a fairly shitty part of the city.
Okay.
Where
So probably the Bronx. Just trying to remember New York City off the top of my head. Yeah, it would probably take you like a half hour or so, maybe 45 minutes to kind of. I mean, it's definitely not as bad. The traffic isn't as bad as if it were in the day, especially if you weren't going towards like Times Square and things like that. So
Manhattan is hell on earth for anyone driving a car.
yeah. Sorry about that. Sleepy.
But I feel like Rory would direct Dakota to a quieter part of the city that would better suit learning.
Anyways, what's happening back at the house with the other 3 party members?
Yeah. So I'm assuming
I have
that
Sharky in my lap and I'm braiding her hair.
Morgan's just kind of wandering around looking at stuff. Occasionally pulling a hand out to like poke something, even though she knows she's not supposed to touch anything.
So who are you?
Well, my name's Morgan. I just got dropped off here. I've been traveling for a while. Thought this
Why?
place would. College didn't pan out, kid.
Why?
I don't know why. Do you know why?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because you got dealt a shitty hand of cards like me.
Got a point.
Swearing is fun.
In certain circumstances, yes.
I'm going to glare at Lucifer.
What I do?
The swearing of the child in my lap.
At some point.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, come on. What's the big fucking deal?
Exactly.
I'm sure she'll grow out of her sailor mouth at some point.
I don't think she will.
Well, then she'll make it to captain.
I could be a captain of
You're
a
not helping
pirate
here.
ship. Haha, Captain
Oh,
Sharky.
no.
She says as she stands up on your lap, waving her arm around like it's a sword. Ha
I promptly pull her back down to the lap and try and finish the last braid.
She pouts slightly.
I finish the braid quickly and then release her.
She immediately runs and tries to find something she could use as a sword.
Oh god. Is this is a human kid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at Valitar and be like, why is there a human child here?
Oh, because the rest of them are all dead. They all died in a fiery explosion last night.
And
So
you didn't
we took this one
drop
with
it
us.
off at a station or anything?
Yeah, some
No,
witchy bitch killed my
because
friend.
she died. And then she lived. Not to mention the lady who I assume the lady who made somebody else drop you off here is the one who told us to keep her close.
She is now
Huh.
chasing Lucifer with a metal rod.
He's
Aim
going
for the
along with
kneecaps.
the ride. He's going along with it.
Can I trip him so that Sharky can get him?
I will bite off your leg.
Go ahead and roll me. I want to say it's going to be brawl and dexterity. Same thing with you, Lucifer.
All in dexterity.
Uh,
So I'm rolling 6. One leg on.
oh man, I only get 2. What do I have to get above?
Above what he rolls. Yeah, 6 ups.
I succeeded all of them.
One success.
I
Ah,
succeeded everything.
Yeah, you try to trip and he just kind of like jumps over you. But your leg is held out and Sharky trips over it. Just
I
kind of like
attempted-
falling flat on her face.
See, this is why we don't try to hurt people.
It is dead silent for about 3 seconds. And then you hear it.
I quickly. No. I'm gonna counteract that. I immediately pull out a lollipop and shove it into her mouth.
And she's gonna do the Peter Griffin just ah.
Dude, what the fuck?
No crying. You have a sucker.
Dude.
My fucking knee.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shut up, the parrot. Dang it, Lucy.
I'm not the one that tripped a kid.
Yeah, I mean, what the shit?
Yeah.
I am immediately gonna pick Sharky back up and put her back into my lap and start fussing over her hair again.
I mean, you did fuck it up after tripping her. So, fuck.
Morgan just the whole time just like brought her backpack out to her front and found like a spot to sit and is just watching it unfold.
Okay, so going back to Dakota and Rory, 3 cars are currently on fire. You are dodging police officers left and right.
No.
Whoa.
Might do a little speeding as a treat.
The amount of carnage you have left behind your wake will forever scar New York City as its worst motor accident.
Did we
Carnage!
did we find a nice place for Dakota to practice?
Yeah, you found a quieter neighborhood. Especially because it's at night, there really aren't kids running around or anything along those lines. There's almost no traffic.
Rory's kind of just giving tips here or there, and like she doesn't have the radio loud as they're going. Like she has it pretty much all the way turned down so that Dakota can actually hear the surroundings.
On occasion, if there's like a long stretch of road before a turn, Dakota seems to speed up, maybe a little bit concerningly over the speed limit before coming to a slow until they're able to like stop and then turn. But at least they're comfortable with the driving, but now they're kind of just, I don't know. They're doing that thing where like you kind of just need to go for a drive to clear your head kind of thing. Like a bit of a joyride.
See? You got it. Kind of reminds me of when my dad was teaching me how to drive.
It's just a little unfortunate that you have to live in New York City of all places. This is one of the worst places to try and drive.
My dad always said that it's the best place to learn how to defensively drive or be aggressive.
Yeah, I was trying to not rear end that other guy back there. And then you took out the air horn and I felt way better.
That's why I keep it in the car.
I was about to full speed reverse into that guy before I remembered it's not my car.
See, something you learn as you're driving through New York. A lot of these people with these nice looking cars, they don't want to get hit. They don't want a car accident and go through insurance and deal with a tow truck. So they're gonna try not to hit a junk box looking one like this one because they know I don't care if I get hit.
Go on.
Because if they hit me, oh, this baby has a good handful of dents already, and I can just take her apart and put her back together if something's wrong. Them, on the other hand, with their fancy new cars with all their new gadgets, they're gonna be crying for weeks as their insurance rips them a new one.
Huh. It's awesome.
Pros of knowing your way around cars.
Dakota continues to drive quietly a little bit. And then, like, after another 10 minutes, they kind of, like, slowly pull over into, like, a little parking lot area that's mostly empty. Since they can't parallel park for shit, they just kind of brake and throw the car into park. Just a stretch. Miss Cross, when she had us all in that office and kind of asked us to do that job for her, didn't she ask about clans? What's a clan?
It's like your respective group. Kind of where your sire came from probably is in a clan.
My sire.
The one who turned you.
Oh, yeah, I don't exactly remember who it was. I mean, so I was on a trip, a vacation with friends. I was on a vacation in southern Italy when it happened, and I kind of spent a month figuring out a way to escape and fly back here. I kind of just bought a plane ticket and didn't think much of it. And they didn't stop me at security, thankfully. But so I don't really know. My sire didn't speak much English, if any.
That's a bit of a problem. Normally, the sire is the one who teaches you all about the clans and your abilities and the masquerade and yada yada political shit.
Yeah, they kind of just kept me locked in a room for a while. And then occasionally one of the younger looking guys would come in and start trying to ramble in half Italian, half English, and picked up maybe like every 25th word.
Well, if I remember, did you mention that to the lady?
No, I don't think so.
Well, if you wanted to tell her and talk to her about it, I'm sure she could pin down your sire and get you an explanation of where you're supposed to be in the, political sphere.
Kind of just don't ever want to hear about him or see him ever again.
Yeah, that goes for pretty much most of us.
Was that how it was for you?
Yeah. Motherfucker can, I don't even know if he's still alive, or wherever he is. I know that they ripped him a new one. I'm lucky that they even decided to keep me around because of how useful I was.
Yeah. Was not expecting to be alive. Well, unalive. Dakota kind of puts up air quotes.
I'd probably say that you got the worst of it, being trapped in another country, not being able to speak the language.
Yeah, I feel like I paid him back though. I I might have stolen his credit card during my escape and maxed it out on clothes that I wanted to wear, but still don't really have the confidence to wear right now.
Alright. I'm sure whatever. I mean, I'm not one for clothing advice, as you can see. She kind of gestures to, like, literally the same outfit that she was pretty much wearing yesterday. I don't really give a shit about clothes. They're just all gonna get dirty anyway.
It still looks nice though. It's got that kind of like punk rock charm.
That's sweet of you, kid.
Yeah. I guess while we're out and about, did you want to maybe swing by my apartment with me so I can check on my cat?
Oh shit, you got a little critter?
Yeah, for now. I am kind of been avoiding spending as much time in the apartment as possible. Or if I am in the apartment, trying to just, not end up in a bad situation.
Yeah, we can swing by. Want me to drive?
Yeah.
Rory's gonna hop out and then hop into the driver's seat. You didn't adjust any of this at all, I'm surprised. And she kind of just shuts the door and moves the seat a little bit.
Didn't really think it would need to be adjusted, but yeah, never mind. You do your thing. I'm gonna shut up now.
Rory's gonna turn the music up a little bit, but not like crazy loud, and then head to Dakota's apartment.
We can skip over that part. It's not anything important. If you wanted to,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Rory remembers the way from last time, picking Dakota up and dropping him off from before.
yeah. Anyways, Tom,
Yes.
we're ending the scene. Give me something else to work with, please.
Okay. Look,
Let me stop talking.
I was letting it flow because the conversation was flowing well. Okay.
Okay, I'd like to stop talking now.
All right. So you do drive back to the house where everyone kind of meets up.
Oh, we were driving to Dakota's apartment.
Oh, Dakota's. Okay. Yeah, so back at the house, things aren't really nothing really is happening. I didn't have anything planned to happen at the house. Yeah, but you get back. How long have you been away from your apartment, Dakota?
Maybe an hour. Oh, my apartment.
Yeah.
I guess 2 days at this point.
Okay, when you eventually get to your apartment, you open the door and you don't see the cat.
I mean, I gave her enough food before I went off. I closed all the doors and windows. Well, not the doors leading through all the rooms, but like the front door, and locked all the windows.
You eventually get to your room and you see your cat on the bed, and it's kind of thumping its tail as it looks at you annoyed.
Sorry.
Meow.
Why did I know you were gonna do that?
Rory's kind of wandering around looking at the apartment.
Dakota's gonna go over and pick up the cat and give him little pets and kisses. Hi, baby.
Meow. Wow.
I know. I can't really bring you with me to the other place because I don't know how cat friendly her house is, but I'm just checking up on you. I'm gonna clean your litter box and give you food.
Rory's gonna kind of walk over towards the bedroom and lean on the doorway. Aw, cute cat.
Yeah. This is Miss Kitty. Did you want to give her pets?
Rory's gonna hold out, like, her hand for the cat to sniff.
Okay, I need you to roll me a charisma and animal key.
handling. Yuck!
It's a good thing I have 3 in charisma. And I actually have 1 in the animal thing, too. Oh, shit. Oh my god! Okay, 3 critical successes and 1 critical failure.
Yeah, the cat kind of nuzzles your hand.
And Rory's gonna give pets. Yeah, I used to be allergic to these guys when I was, alive.
Meow.
Do allergies carry over after being turned?
Haven't had a
Meow.
problem.
Huh. But yeah, the first couple of weeks was kind of rough because I didn't really know what was going on, and I got really agitated with my cat because apparently I was hungry, And just happy that nothing bad happened, you know?
Yeah.
Might be stupid, but she means a lot to me.
It's not stupid, kid.
Dakota's gonna smile a little bit and hug their cat a little bit tighter before setting them down. Alright, feed the cat, scoop the litter box, and I guess grab supplies.
Rory is
What are
going
we-
to play with the cat in the meantime while Dakota is doing tasks.
Yeah. After Dakota's finished with cat maintenance, they kind of glance over. What do you think we're gonna need in terms of supplies?
Depends. I guess. If you're staying at my place, the basics.
Yeah. Okay.
If you wanted to bring your cat, I guess I can pick up.
Oh, you don't have to. Plus, there's possibility that we're gonna have like everybody staying over at your place or my place, or I don't know. I don't know what, like, is it, are we just kind of expected to be like a group now, or like what do we have like a title, or are we supposed to be like like a offshoot of a vampire mafia?
Yeah, well, we're a bunch of superheroes.
Eh.
Or you would know the correct term.
Yeah, she
That-
knows,
that-
but
Okay.
she thinks it's funnier to refer to them as superheroes.
Or the no, that's stupid.
We'll think of some catchy group name later.
Yeah. All right. I'm all set to go. The cat stuff is taken care of. And I think we've kept the others waiting long enough.
See you later, kitty. And Rory's gonna give a final head scratch.
I'll be back later, baby.
He is going full orange cat right now.
What does that mean?
Just like your cat.
Bah,
Just like orange.
So just
Just
yelling.
Meow!
Meow! Meow!
I'm supposed to be a social creature.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna head back. Rory's gonna drive. Not gonna make Dakota drive.
What are the others up to?
I'm assuming that they're still giving, or Valitar is still giving Lucifer a verbal lashing for the teaching Sharky how to swear.
Oh, there's definitely a verbal lashing going on. But I'm not swearing at all because I don't want to add to the influence or the category that she understands.
Damn, that's crazy.
Morgan's just sitting and clutching her backpack close to her chest, being like, these guys, they're all crazy.
I'm fucking hungry. Do we have any food around here?
Rory would have normal food because she can eat it, but it's probably shit like ramen and
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts
Yeah.
and Ritz crackers.
Easy food.
Easy food.
I'm going to give Sharky a package of Pop-Tarts.
You're not gonna toast them first?
Yum, yum, yum.
I don't like them
Best
toasted. I
of all.
assume that not everybody likes them toasted.
Yeah, she's
mean-
gonna eat.
Now I want Pop-Tarts.
I have Pop-Tarts.
I haven't had Pop-Tarts in like 5 years.
Oh, God.
Neither have I, but they said
Same.
chocolate chip pancake, and I just had to.
Fair.
Oh, before Rory and Dakota gets back, can Dakota have human food? No?
No,
Fuck.
Dakota can't eat or drink anything human drink. It's only blood.
We're gonna stop at McDonald's and we're gonna get a thing of those cookies, and then we're gonna head back. And as Rory walks in the door, holds up the thing of cookies, I have a solution to the swearing problem.
Hey,
Hey kid.
bribery. I like it.
Rory's gonna look at Sharky.
Okay, let's see how good her tackling is.
Cause they're real,
long
like
as
they're
it's not
baked
crumble.
fresh.
Yeah, so Sharky's gonna smell, look up, jump off of Valitar's lap, and just immediately just straight up run.
Rory's just gonna hold
Full
it
speed.
way above her head.
She's gonna like tackle hug you and like try to climb up on you. More sugar.
Hey. Here's the deal. I give these to you if you promise only to swear when it's appropriate.
Wait, who decides when it is appropriate?
We do. We as a group, we make a vote.
I think it should be like you and me, strictly Rory and Val, because Lucifer cannot be trusted.
Lucy, do you see this shit they're trying to pull?
Alright, no
Dakota.
cookies, I'll just eat them
Yeah,
all.
that's bullshit.
Dakota's trying to pry Sharky off of Rory. No.
It's just a.
We don't climb on people! Get off!
As you pull her off, she's still trying to reach for the cookies.
The Rory's going to open it, take a cookie out, and go to bite it. You see this? You're not agreeing to the deal, so I'm about to eat these for myself.
Okay. Sharky is going to pull out her secret weapon.
Her Magnum 9.
No!
Puppy dog
Desert
eyes.
Eagle.
Yeah, her eyes start welling up with tears as her lips starts to tremble.
You think puppy dog eyes works on me? I grew up in a mechanic family as an only child. That ain't gonna work, kid.
You just start hearing the siren go.
Rory's gonna look at the rest of the group like have a look like, are you seeing this shit?
Morgan's just plugging her ears at this point.
My mother
Dakota's
used
grip.
to give me cookies before she died.
Dakota's grip on Sharky tightens a little bit. They're like, okay, can somebody please grab this child from me before I become violent from the sounds of screams?
It's an easy deal, kid. No more swearing, you get the cookies.
Fine.
Pinky promise?
I won't swear as long as I have cookies.
No. No. You gotta pinky promise me right now.
What's a pinky promise?
Oh, God, this...
It's an unbreakable promise.
So I only get the cookies that are in those bags for a lifetime of having to
Not a
not
lifetime,
swear.
just until you're old enough.
No, listen. For if you go a whole day without swearing, you get a cookie. Unless you are permitted to by the group.
2 cookies.
1.
2.
Half a cookie.
A cookie and a half.
1 cookie.
3 cookies.
No cookies.
1 cookie.
Fine. 1 cookie.
Now, as a
Dakota-
group,
Dakota's gonna drop the kid onto the ground. Okay.
do we think
Is
that
she coordinated enough to land on her feet? Okay,
She's
did.
like a foot off the ground.
as
Look, speaking of someone who just held a kid not too long
they can
ago,
choose to
they
hit
don't-
the ground hard if they are not ready.
Joshua jumped into
me.
my arms when I was going up the stairs carrying something.
Yeah, he almost knocked him down my front stairs.
I almost dropped the kid.
You almost died.
But
To be fair, I would have grabbed him before you fell.
They're graceful
Or-
until they hit the floor, so.
True.
Rory's going
My
to
child is not graceful at all, anytime.
Rory's going to look at the group. As a group, do we think Sharky has earned a cookie today?
No.
Probably not, based on the rules you're setting currently. But you'd have to argue the rules were set before the swearing or after the swearing started. So.
She can go the rest of the night without swearing. She can get a cookie.
That sounds more reasonable.
Fair.
All right. And she's going to put the cookie back that she took out, close the box, and then to try to keep them fresh, she's going to put them in a big baggie, like throw the butt end of the bread, of a loaf of bread that she has in there, and then seal it, and then put it up in a cupboard that Sharky can't reach.
All right.
So, did we just take the kid to Miss Cross while we go and investigate the murder mystery?
I don't know. She told us to keep the kid with us.
Should we have somebody stay back with the kid while the rest of us go and investigate?
I can stay back.
All of a sudden, Noah's character magically appears.
No.
I'll watch the kid. You guys are fine.
No.
No, there is a knock on the door.
Placeholder.
Rory's she's just gonna open the door at this point.
You see one of the secretaries there. Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I hate to intrude, but the mistress asked me to come here. She said that you guys might need a babysitter.
Yeah.
Hank. Okay, blood bag childcare. I'd pick up Sharky and put her into the blood bag's arms.
Oh,
Here,
well,
child.
aren't you just precious? Thanks. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun today, aren't we? Sure, stranger danger?
It's
No,
okay,
there's no
Sharky.
danger here.
As far as we know, these people can be trusted.
I mean, it's not like stranger danger applies to orphans anyways. They got no parents.
Dakota!
Dakota didn't say that out loud. They kind of muttered it under their breath.
And with that is where we will end tonight's session because my blood pressure is still sky high right now.
Shit.
Oh.
What happened?
Sister opened the mouth. Nothing to be said while we're recording.
All right.
I see.
We say bye-bye to the recording first.
Yep. We will see you guys on in 2 weeks. Everyone say goodbye to the recording.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And that was episode 3 of VTM. We really hope that you guys enjoyed. I know that we had fun tonight. But, we are going to be continuing cyber scuffs for a little bit. I mean, I'm liking it. I hope you guys are liking it too. And VTM, hopefully it's not all like dreary, because oh my god, it can be a little much. But we did have a new person join us today, so that's very exciting. But as always, thank you all for joining us. We hope to see you next week. Tom has been the DM, Forrest playing Dakota, Weapon playing Lucifer, me playing Rory, Liz playing Valitar, and Lem playing Morgan. Alright, bye-bye, see y'all next week. The intro and outro song is Finders Keepers from the Waterdeep Dragon Heist soundtrack by Travis Savoy.